This exciting NBA playoff series. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the New Jersey Nets. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So Detroit will get the first possession. Out to the right wing. Here's Trapuka. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Where there's contact, usually Bill Laimbeer is in the neighborhood now. He thrives off of it and often instigates it.
The Pistons shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Laimbeer.
Known for his grit and ability to get under others' skin, Laimbeer embraces his role as a villain, a big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Let's go. Here's Williams, and he uses the glass on the layups.
Got to be cognizant of where Williams is, especially on the offensive boards where he's so active.
Laimbeer, good.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in the game to build a rhythm.
This is it to King. That's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Wong. Drops in the tray.
There's no denying Isaiah's eye for the game of basketball. He sees all the angles out there.
For New Jersey, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And the pass to Birdsong. Back to Richardson. Launches it. Birdsong. Good.
This is exactly the type of competitor that he is. He's not backing down. He's not shying away. Coming right back at him with the 3 of his own.
They're going at it right now. This is the level of competition the fans love to see.
Thomas up top. Richardson covering. Thomas kicks to Long. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
They are just getting heated up here.
Yeah, I like how they're using him to start this game.
Here's Birdsong. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Richardson, and a slam dunk by Richardson.
Not just a scorer, Birdsong is also adept at finding uncovered teammates.
Detroit's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Back to Thomas. Lets it go with a 3. They get it again. Laimbeer, good. Laimbeer's got 6 points.
Setting a physical tone. That putback makes a statement.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight. Showing off the soft touch and the value of having an effective floater in your arsenal.
Thomas against Richardson. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, the jump shot of Thomas. Cash money. Boy, it's nice seeing him knock down that mid-range jumper.
Launches a 3. Rebounded by Laimbeer. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Trapuka. Makes it off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Birdsong passes to King. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Putting some power behind this play. Richardson daring the defense to foul him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good. And Richardson drops them both.
Definitely an area that Richardson wants to get better in, and he works at it.
Passed along. From deep, Thomas. A rebound by the Nets. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
They came in with a really good game plan and executed on it. I thought they were really tenacious on offense.
And they managed to do it in front of a hostile crowd. Easier said than done.
Here's Trapuka. Down low. Thomas, it's a wide open look, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
The pace Isaiah plays at can really challenge a defense. He gets the hot pass and has a shot up right away.
A 3-ball. Birdsong, good. Birdsong's got his second basket of the night.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
And Trapuka gets it to go.
Look at Trapuka using his frame to get into good, solid position.
Pass to Richardson. Here's Birdsong. Richardson the pass to King. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, I tell you what, this game's been a lot of fun to watch because these teams, they've got it going on early.
Hang on to your hats. They're getting after it.
Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Nets trail by 5. It's Richardson on the wing. From deep. And the Nets another 3.
Well, I tell you what, when Richardson is making these shots, it really opens up the floor.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. Shoots from the elbow. And Jaminski pulls it down.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one. And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. .51 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses. New Jersey trailing. And stolen by Thomas. Here's Long. Good! Another from 3.
Striping it from distance. No hesitation at all.
He's had it going. Been aggressive from outside.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Richardson outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Now it's Thomas running. He can go all the way. That one falls. Thomas got his third basket of the night.
So aggressive in the open floor. Thomas proving how lethal he is in these situations.
Nets trail by 7. Here's Cook. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Long. 12 points for him. Outside Thomas. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Detroit.
Training threes left and right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing the D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue gunning from outside the arc.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Pistons ahead as they end the first quarter with a 13-5 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
We're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been so far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Johnson's shot is off. Nets trail by 7. 4-on-3 break. From the wing, Richardson, good. Richardson's got 9.
I don't think they'll want him taking that shot again. His teammates are just laughing and shaking their heads.
Thomas goes in. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, Isaiah Thomas, such a creative ball handler. Rush hour handles and a fantastic feel for how to break defenses down.
Here's Birdsong. He's got 9. Fires for 3. And again for 3.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Johnson, a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Little back and forth, tay-to-tay on the perimeter. Both teams showing off their range.
Just another reminder of how excellent the shooting has become in this league.
Timeout called, the Nets. New Jersey making a switch here. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Detroit ball. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Thomas's shot is off. Nets trail by 7. Here's Birdsong. He's got 12. Ramsey, good on the triple. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Good activity there, breaking things up. Love the activity defensively.
And he wanted to steal it, but still making an impact for his team.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
And Thomas is a tough competitor, one willing to accept contact on the way up.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
You know, Thomas plays the game with such an edge and attitude and great confidence, and I think that gives him an edge out there on the court. He's always willing to go the extra mile.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Livingston. Pistons leading by 6. And here is Thomas. 13 points in the game. From deep, Johnson. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got assist number 8 now on the night. New Jersey has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Ramsey. Rebound by the Pistons. Lambeer's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Master Law puts up a deep 3. Tries again. Lambeer, good. And now it's an 11-point Piston lead.
Can never question how hard Bill Lambeer works. His teammates appreciate how much he gets after it on the glass.
To the wing on the left. Here's King. It's good from about 19 feet. King's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. There's Thomas with the 3. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
When Thomas finds his offense, he's deadly. because he knows how effective he is when he maintains his aggressiveness.
Now here's King. He has 6, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a replay.
Now here's Williams. Out to the wing. Shoots. King's shot is off. Pistons leading by 12. Johnson in the corner. To the inside. Lambier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Never afraid of getting physical out there. Lambier loves going at the defense and earning the foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Lambier. And so Lambier nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Sinks the three-pointer.
That quick, just like that, Richardson gets it and takes it.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. There's Thomas with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thomas got the lead up to 14 now for Detroit. New Jersey has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. King's shot is off. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. They get the rebound. Long kicks to Thomas. Here's Trapuka. Here's Lambier. Back to Thomas. And there's the pass to Long. Goes up again, and it's laid up and in by Thomas. Thomas got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, inside, the defense goes all out trying to stop Thomas, but he stays focused and manages to get around him for the bucket.
Now, here's Richardson. He's got 12. Drills it from outside.
Contributing heavily, doing his part on the offensive end.
He's got a great basketball IQ. He knows what'll get his team back in it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. The Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Pass to Trapuka. From past the arc. New Jersey with the rebound. Here's Birdsong. He's got 15. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
The leaping ability of Williams, getting him through and to the rim for a dunk.
Pass to Long. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Here's Trapuka. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Trapuka's got 7 points in the game.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen. And how about the timing from him on the offensive glass? Positioning himself perfectly to capitalize.
Johnson, the pass to Trapuka. There's the 3. They get it back. Lambier's shot is off. Nets trail by 12. Over to the wing. Here's King. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Long. Offline with his 3. Isaiah Thomas has been on display for the Pistons. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Isaiah Thomas having a dominant impact in this game.
He was looking to get into the paint, and boy, did he ever.
I like how he didn't settle. He attacked.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Here's King. Rebounded by Lambier. Lambier's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Trapuka passes to Lambier, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Lambier's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Pistons. Nets trail by 14. Richardson outside. King outside. Back to Richardson. For the three. Here's Williams. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Williams has got 8 points.
Great work inside from Williams. Looking to score whenever he can from this area.
Lambier. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 9th assist in the game now. Now Richardson. He's got 12. Ziminski the pass to Richardson. The Nets working the ball around now. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Incredible effort on the glass.
How about that? He gets the rebound and then the 2 points. Good for him.
And plays like that, they can rally your team.
So it's Detroit now, following the bucket by the Nets. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. And the Pistons lead by 14. For New Jersey, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Richardson outside. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 15.
Richardson rolling. He's finding his shots and making it look easy.
Passes it to Trapuka. The three. He can't get it to go.
Well, some nights the shots just don't fall. Ask him.
Now the pass to Birdsong. The three connects again from distance.
Unbelievable scoring. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboard for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage. Pass to Trapuka. Takes the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Eye for an eye right there. You hit me with the triple, I'm coming right back at you with the three of my own.
And you love that mentality. Both sides playing with fire in their bellies tonight.
Now here's King. He has 6. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Detroit leading by 11. Outside Thomas. Pass to Trapuka.
Pistons foul. Bill Lambier. First personal foul.
Livingston's checked in for Benson.
Number 53, Cliff Livingston.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Over in the corner, Williams. Ziminski the pass to Birdsong. Fires the three. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
He's feasting from outside right now, keeping them in the game as well.
He is single-handedly trying to shoot them to a win here. Incredible stuff.
A shot by Trapuka, no good. Nets trail by 8. Richardson with it. 15 points in the game. Birdsong. That one wide left.
Great defense, forcing a tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
It's Thomas on the wing. No good on the triple. New Jersey has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And finished off by Williams.
Absolutely loving what I'm seeing right there.
Wow, a slam with an exclamation point.
They're cutting into this lead.
Here's Long, 12 points for him. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. And a little frustration, didn't get it to drop.
Here's King. Off target with his 3.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
3-pointer. Here's Livingston. Count that bucket. Livingston's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, I think Livingston is all about the effort plays. I mean, grabbing rebounds, putting it right back up. Excellent work.
And first timeout of the game called for New Jersey. Tyler, he's checked in for Detroit. Johnson comes in for Thomas. Nets trail by 8. Richardson outside, beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And Dawkins slams it in.
Thing of beauty watching Dawkins work on the glass, using that size and muscle to his advantage.
1:36 left in the third quarter. And here is Johnson. 6 points for him. Long. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Poor defense on the perimeter. Has to be better.
Pass it to King. Fires, high post. Another one falls for New Jersey.
One of the slickest passers in the league. Richardson has no problems getting it to the open man.
Detroit leading by 7. The pass to Long. There's the triple. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Richardson, no luck. Pistons have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Here's Tyler. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know the coach loves to see that extra effort for the second chance opportunity. Well done.
Richardson outside. Pass to Williams. Shoots from the line. Rebounded by the Pistons. At one point, they led by 16. Johnson for 3. Here's Livingston. It's deflected.
Powerful denial by Dawkins, making sure that ball was not going to find its target.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. 10-point lead. Inside, here's Puritan.
That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime, Clark, and a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
The net shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Thomas. Pistons leading by 12. Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Johnson's gotten half of his three-pointers to fall for him. 3 of 6 on the night. From outside the arc, the rebound by Curitin. And, well, Detroit shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Here's Livingston, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Pistons lead by 17. Livingston's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Passes it to Birdsong. To the middle, here's O'Corn. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. O'Corn's got his first 2 points.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
Outside Thomas. And Detroit again with the bucket. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Out to the right wing. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Pistons leading by 17. Johnson right side. This one for 3. Here's Livingston and the powerful one-handed slam.
This is how you convert inside. Livingston just powering it down in style.
The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Birdsong. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Birdsong's got 23. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. From deep, Johnson. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Detroit. Nets trail by 20. In the corner, Cook with it. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
This one has been all about effort for them, in my opinion. Hitting the offensive glass hard. Getting those extra points off extra possessions. That's big-time work there.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From deep, Thomas. And another 3 for Detroit.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
It's the Nets now. Isaiah Thomas getting it to go from deep. Baseline jumper, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Extending his range with that make, you rarely see Williams take shots outside of the painted area.
Pistons leading by 19 points. Now here's Thomas. There's the pass to Lambeer. And that one drops for him.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. King outside. Latre. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in.
Well, I love the focus we're seeing from him right now. Really taking advantages of chances to impact the game.
And he did it in their last game, too. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Thomas, no luck. Nets trail by 19. King outside. Takes a 3. Lambeer grabs the board. Lambeer's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The open shot by Johnson. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Well, I tell you, his vision has been outstanding in this one, finding many opportunities to create for his team.
This is how you run an offense, moving the ball and rewarding ready shooters.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. And the Nets making a change here. Richardson's checked in. New Jersey has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Fires the three, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Can't leave him open from deep. Need to at least get a hand up.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Johnson outside. Back to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Jaminski's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Birdsall. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Pistons. Lambeer's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Well, that's going to wrap this one up. Fans are already starting to flood the exits. This is going to go down as a big game to win for the Pistons.
You know, Clark, it's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
Yeah, you know, they didn't just help out, Kevin. They made a big impact, and I thought really secured the win for their team.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Isaiah Thomas.
Putting the team ahead of himself in this one. Moving the ball to free up shooters and get his guys involved.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets.
At the line for your Pistons, Kent Benson. One shot.
New Jersey is getting some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And Dawkins slams it in.
Chocolate thunder. Harold Dawkins, his dunks are extra loud.
Johnson for 3. And again, another assist.
They have shown up at just the right time, putting the finishing touches on this game.
This run absolutely closes the door on any chance of a surprise ending. That'll do it.
And good that time. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Thomas driving inside. Banked in off the glass.
I think the hometown fans helped push them to play their best this evening.
And the results speak for themselves. Well worth the ticket price to see your team play this way.
Ramsey. And he makes good on the layup.
Excellent dime from Cook. Loves getting his teammates involved.
Outside Thomas. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. And that's now 30 points for Isaiah Thomas.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ramsey. No good on the 3. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Down low. Here's Dawkins. Off on the layup.
Tell you what, you look at the rebounding discrepancy in this one, and it's obvious they made a concerted effort to dominate the glass.
Yeah, they've been the more determined team, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.